Hello and welcome to Modus Mundi, where I am going to be taking a look at the quests and adventure areas inside of Dungeons and Dragons Online and basically passing on my experiences and my observations that come up with over the last,
Can you talk? Speak to me.
oh, what, almost 12 years. So with that, we're going to do the Grotto, also Shipwreck Shore. This is where we start. Start with Jeet Sims right here. Jimus. And basically, he's all like, "Yeah, we're wrecked, but I'm looting. We gotta survive, but I'm also a rogue."
Come on, follow me.
And he's gonna lead you over here, and there's Talabron Troon. And
Here we
the
are.
basic idea of this is, okay, we're gonna get our first weapon so we can get through the first quest and whatnot. But when we first
As you take hold of the
encountered this,
feeling its balance, you can't help but notice this Jeets has more.
we thought
hands
we'd
to
be seeing
sell.
these people a lot more. And unlike a lot of other games
Tell her to keep her knickers on.
where there's like one group of people that are going to be your contacts throughout the game, these are merely the first of many people who are going to help you on your way. Now, this is kind of like a publican. It's got basically here, but it's got breakables, and it's basically here to give you your first little bit of cashola. It's not gonna be much. I always like this. It's got visible walls here, so you can kind of come out here and take a look. And there goes Osicariax. Basically, it's just a little scenic thing. But really, we're here to follow Talbron up, smashing things. And he leads us to the Grotto.
I'll wait here for Jeets.
This is our first instance. It's only solo. Our first group instance. But inside the grotto, we meet
The cleric you were sent to
our
find?
cleric,
Fiber are you?
Selamas. He's actually not a big part of the game. He's mentioned a couple of times, and we meet somebody who we take to be her sister, but
First,
anyway, she wants us,
the protection spell.
gives us protection from death, so you can actually cannot
Prevents you
die.
from dying.
Wouldn't that be nice in the game?
Suffer injuries.
But, even though we're shipwrecked, she's all like, we're gonna fight this awaken.
Now, let's
He's a little bit, how do I want to put this? Gung-ho.
a gate.
He's very gung-ho. He's like, oh my god, is she
You hear
gung-ho?
the shuffling and wheezing of some creature coming from the corridor.
Okay, even though for this adventure, obviously, we've been playing our Artificer, at level 1, there's not much artificing to be done, and it's just easier to take a mace.
The corroded lever at
Than
the
the-
rear of this corridor most likely
a
controls the
crossbow.
gate where the cleric
So here, we're learning how to fight. We've equipped our weapon. We've learned how ladders work. We learned how levers work.
Onward to glory.
Salimus isn't too honked at me. Thanks for putting in the good word. Don't you worry, Salimus. I'm here to watch your behind now.
The evil aura is oppressive.
Yeah, that'll come back later.
I'll take point.
Hashtag me too.
Your spells. Charge! What? It's empty?
Oi, where's the bloody Sawagan?
Oh no, the door is closing. It's a trap.
Logical to assume.
Obvious traps are obvious. Wow, they all wanted Jeets. They were all like, tasty, tasty rogue.
There are more of them up there. Stay alert.
Stay alert. That's really hard for me to do. I'm taping this at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Purge the wicked!
Purge the wicked! Yeah. Lots of things you hear in this, and you're going to think, oh, that's going to be a catchphrase. Yeah, they're not.
Sawagan wretches, are you scared of me?
I think she's healing me.
Fight.
I've actually been in this instance for some time, especially back in the days before they were doing weekly restarts, where, let's just say Selamos was not so kind to you with the old hit points. Like, you had better pick it up unless you want to spend all the time watching them fight.
Such is the fate of evil. Now, let's find a way out of here.
Alright, so you kind of gotta get close to Jeets there, and he's gonna be like, can't do this.
Anyone see a key?
Curious.
I'm incompetent.
I just stepped on something.
Calburn's lucky. Now, this pit
I see a key down there.
used to be very, very deep. And apparently it was very easy people to get
You
trapped
grab
down
the
there
silver
because they
key.
would
Time
die,
to swim for the surface.
or they would become unconscious. They can't die. That's the whole problem, though, is that you get hit points back, but not enough. I mean, you'd immediately drown again. You couldn't swim up fast enough. Alright, this teaches you how to use rest shrines. Ooh.
Ha! I
And now it's time to learn trapping.
I can go all night long. Crikey.
As an artificer, we should be able to disarm this trap just fine.
Nice. Not that I don't
I've always wondered what happens if you failed
trust the door first.
and it blew up.
You two have
Well, we won't find that out today. I'm pretty sure you could even. At the worst thing, you'd fail on a nat 1, but it would not be a critical failure.
squarely
This
upon
time they control the lever. They're like, we already know you know how to use a lever. We'll get this one.
performing some kind of profane blood magic.
He wants to
I will open the
stop the
door.
profane blood magic.
Ready? Go.
Yeah, for some reason, usually I miss the prayer circle. I don't know why. This is also where you learn that sometimes spells don't go across doors. You can see it's just stopping right here on the door frame.
According to our employer, there's a secret passage around here somewhere leading to Korthos. You boys look for it. I must cleanse the profane energies around the shrine.
And she's gonna do that, and then you get the base. This is a basic list.
My rogue
I always
senses
wondered,
are tingling.
does she actually do anything?
This room. Try searching around.
Is it tied to what we're doing? I mean, she's got an animation going, but I'm not too sure it's actually doing anything until
Feel a stiff draft from
we
somewhere in
do
this room.
something.
Found the secret
Perhaps the
passage?
hidden
Go
passage to
on,
the
really
village is
That teaches you how to search for secret doors
I come.
We're almost done.
and turning in quests.
The way out is up ahead. But first, I want to reward you for your assistance. Please come speak with me.
Of course, as an artificer, I'd be taking the Ember Repeating Light crossbow. And that's basically the grotto. It's nothing big here. When you step outside, you go to Snowy Side Korthos.
Stepping out of the grotto, you find yourself in Korthos village. The Sahuagin have threatened this place for generations. Judging from
And you
how
get
it
the
is now,
tutorial how to
the
bind your
Sahuagin
character, and
are
that's
dead.
all well and good. But the key thing here is the fact that
Souls still hold out for help to arrive.
you're on Snowy Side Korthos, and what that means is before you can advance to Stormreach, you have to do all the quests up to Misery's Peak before you go to Sunny Side Korthos, where you can party with people outside of the Snowy Side Korthos instances. or you can just talk to the Far Shifter and go on to Stormreach. Also, you can go to Peep on the Borderlands. So with that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to eat some XP stones and advance to Stormreach and come back and do all of Korthos Island on the sunny side, because, well, for the purposes of the video, it'll be a lot easier for me to show off the content if I have my usual starting gear that I have built up over the course of literally all these years of playing. This is mainly to showcase the history not only of me playing through these quests, but what I know of them as well. So with that, next time we'll see you. We'll be going to Hayton's Rest and taking a brief spin around the town of Korthos Island. See you next time.